Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1. Well, hello tubers. I hope the wind noise isn't driving you crazy. I've rigged something up to make sure it's a little less noisy, but what a beautiful day it is here. Beautiful, beautiful. Probably wondering, where the hell am I? Look at these tropical type plants. Well, I'm in one of the weirdest places in the world. Weird for all sorts of reasons. Well, let's go back to the beginning. The Neanderthals were here. How do we know? They left their bones and their scratches in some caves about 1.5 miles from where I am right now. The Phoenicians were here. The Romans were here. Yes, they were. In fact, the Romans thought that this was pretty much the end of the known world, as far as they were concerned. Then this place was under Islamic rule for 700 years. It was under a caliphate. And they actually had a Casbah. They still got a Casbah, actually. Still got a Casbah. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. This place is so steeped in history, but it's also, like I said, weird. For example, this is a place where they have no lakes or rivers, and they don't even have enough water for the people. Not enough water for the people. So they have to desalinate. Yes, it's all desalinate. And they flush their toilets with seawater. Not all the toilets, but many of them. They use seawater for other uses, like forest fire fighting, even though they got no forest. Shrub brush fires, I guess. They have a home country which they're sometimes at odds with. Their home country drives on one side of the road, they drive on the other. A little odd. They even have their own money. They have their own money, yes. Has anybody figured out where the hell I'm talking about yet? You probably haven't, have you? But it's warm here, it's beautiful. It's a low tax place. There's no VAT, value added tax. There's no sales tax. 12.5% corporate taxes. There's no capital gains tax. Cigarettes are cheap, alcohol's cheap, gasoline's cheap, relative to all the other neighboring places. Yeah. What else makes this place weird? Oh, I can see Africa from my balcony. Yes, I can see Africa. Big hint. Oh, and they have apes, Barbary apes. Actually monkeys. You're probably getting close to where, you probably know where I'm talking about now. I am in the overseas territory of Britain, Gibraltar.
It doesn't seem as if it's gone very well, has it?
I think it's a disaster.
I always thought it was a terrible thing. I thought it was a worst decision that could have been made.
A disaster from start to finish.
Hopefully it'll be a good deal for us Gibraltarians, right?
Haven't given it too much thought because it seems like it's never ending. Wait to see what happens, but how long can you wait?
Because we're obviously suffering the consequences of a decision that had nothing to do with us, really.
There's a winding road ahead of me. I can't figure out where it goes, but if I try, I can make it home. And if I stand by what I know is real, not wander off on some highway, I should be fine. I'll be home to stay.
We interrupt this video about mildly weird things about Gibraltar to bring you really weird things about Gibraltar. Gibraltar's had 14 sieges where somebody's wanted to take the land away. How's your neighborhood sound compared to that? Gibraltar has more miles of tunnels in the rock than it has miles of roads. Gibraltar, while very British, isn't even part of the United Kingdom. That's weird. And in Gibraltar, they speak Spanglish. They have their own weird dialect of English and Spanish, and in fact, they can switch languages halfway or partway through a sentence and switch back 3 times by the time they finish speaking. Gibraltar doesn't even have any land to feed its people, but yet they get by just fine. And
they have no actual heavy industry. No! They make all their money from online gaming, tourism, and bunker fueling for the half of the world trade that sails right by through the Straits of Gibraltar. And they catch water off of the Rock of Gibraltar, and they store it in big cisterns inside the Rock of Gibraltar. That's weird.
Oh, another weird thing about this place, the time zone. It's the same time zone in terms of solar time as UK, but it's on continental time, so the sun comes up late, but it stays out late. Like the sun won't go down till, I think, about 6:45, and of course there'll be dusk after that. Because if you look at the time zones here in Europe, it's weird because of that. It's very weird. Weird and interesting, weird and safe. Oh, most years this place doesn't even have a murder. Murders. Rarely. There are virtually no homeless people. Yeah. Oh, and the Spanish border? Yeah, it's only about a kilometer from my apartment. Very, very weird. And they finally fixed this so you don't actually have to drive over the airstrip where you land. They got a tunnel to go around. But you can actually still walk across the airstrip, so they close that down when a plane is going to touch down. So I actually flew in here. They say it's one of the more dangerous runways in Europe. Okay, let's go to Morrison's and do some shopping. That's the big store here, Morrison's. There's birds flying around the grocery store here. Wow. 2 cobs, £1.49. Asparagus, £3.80. Organic cauliflower. There you go. You guys can Google the price difference. Artichoke. Naturally wonky carrots? 50p. Oh, naturally wonky. That's funny. I guess because they're a mishmash of sizes. I assume 1 kilo. That's actually the best deal I've seen. 50 pence. There you go. Get your naturally wonky. Small thing of smoked salmon, £5.50. Boy, that's a small package. Oh, 80 grams. 80 grams. Woo. Wow. It's expensive. Okay, let's look at the beef here. 8-ounce sirloin steak. $4.99. That's actually not that bad. Not bad. I have to make myself a steak. Ooh, look at the British ribeye. £10.14. So it looks pretty good. Just actually, the quality of this meat looks fantastic, actually. Wow. Okay. Oh, we got the takeaway bags. Takeaway bags. We got chicken and black bean sauce, 2 for £6. Morrison's steak pie, £1.09. Guess that's not a horrible price. Pork sausage rolls, £2.69. Oh, this is very British. The pork pies, £3. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's look at this stuff here. Chicken thighs. Oh wow, almost £9 for some chicken thighs. Yeah, that's 0.385 kilograms. So that's way less than half a kilo. Maybe about a pound. Yeah, that'd be about a pound in weight. £9. Now the Gibraltarian pound is the same, of course, as the British pound. And we got the vegetarian stuff. Ooh. Drumsticks. Okay, let's get some breakfast stuff. That's what I need.
The main park birds are singing nice and low, but I ain't got a clue which way to go. There's a winding road ahead of me. I can't figure out where it
Okay, I'll show you some of the things I got and what I paid. Got some frozen spicy wings I want to try. £2.49. Pretty good. Skim milk. Skimmed milk drink. I paid £1.69. Okay. Bruce recommended me trying these cookies, or as they call them, biscuits. They're nice. Nice. What did I pay? I paid 86p. Not bad. They're not expired. Nope, they're still good. Of course, some breakfast cereal. I wanted to try these. Something different. Honey Nut shredded wheat. You know, not really a child's cereal. Something with some fiber. That's why I bought the milk. I tried something different like that. Oh, and some tropical type fruit drink. Tropical juice. Real fruit juice. Nothing else. And I paid, ooh, this was expensive, £3.39. Got a couple croissants in the bag, 50p each, so £1 for 2 croissants. Bought some bottled water, I don't know why that was like 37p. And I wanted to try this canned Pinot Grigio, $1.99. So just a few things, just so I had breakfast in the morning. Give you an idea of the prices here. Not cheap, but not horribly expensive either.
Welcome to viewers on BBC One. We have had news from Buckingham Palace that
gonna figure out what we've done, what we need to do. Yeah, I got you, I got you, I got you.